Hello, future engineers, subscribers, viewers, and students. There is another video in calculus, particularly on the topic work. So I hope that through this video, your knowledge in calculus will be enhanced, thereby preparing you to become better engineering student. So in this video, there are three problems. So let's solve them one at a time. First, an aquarium 2 meters long is 2 meters long, 1 meter wide, and 1 meter deep is full of water. Find the work needed to pump half of the water out of the aquarium. So for the solution, let's have a rectangular container which represents the aquarium. So 2 meters long, 1 meter wide, and 1 meter deep, and it is full of water. So first, I'll present solution by integration. So we have here the slab or the slice. The thickness is dy, and the distance from the bottom to the center of gravity of that slice is y, because the depth of the tank is 1 meter, so this is 1 minus y. There's no indication of the spout or the point or outlet. So for that case, the assumption is it is at the top edge or top side of the tank would be the point of disposal. So that's why imagine this is the point of disposal at this level, so this is 1 minus y. So by integration, work is equal to specific weight of water, 9.81 kilonewtons per cubic meter, times differential volume, the volume of this slice, which is area 1 by 2 constant, then thickness dy, then distance to point of disposal 1 minus y. So work equals integral of 9.81 times 1 times 2, then dy distance 1 minus y. So 9.81, 1 times 2, this is area S, thickness of the slice dy, distance of centroid or center of gravity of the slice to the point of disposal 1 minus y. So since it is only required to pump half of the water out of the aquarium, so the limit should be half of 1.5 to 1. Since this is an easy integral, the integral is y minus y squared over 2. So you can use your calculator. You can verify that the answer is 2.4525 kilonewton meter. The other way is by direct formula to check this answer. Specific weight of water 9.81, volume upper half. The volume of the upper half is 1 by 2 times 0.5. Take note. And the distance of the centroid of the upper half to the point of disposal, because the upper half is 0.5 meter deep, so half of that is 0.25. So another way is work is 9.81 times volume of the upper half, which is 1 by 2 by 0.5, and moment arm or distance to point of disposal 0.25. So 9.81 volume of or half volume is 1 times 2 times zero point 0.5. Then distance of the upper half, because it is 0.5 meter deep, so distance to the point of disposal is half of 0.5, so 0.25. Calculating, that's also 2.4525 kilonewton meter. For part B, a circular swimming pool has a diameter of 24 feet. The sides are 5 feet high and the depth of water is 4 feet. How much work is required to pump part A, all the water out over the side, 3/4 of the water out over the side. So the spout or the point of disposal should be at the top edge of the swimming pool. So here, because there's no indication as to the location of the spout or point of disposal, so that's the assumption. So this is the swimming pool, 12 feet in radius, 24 feet in diameter. Depth of the side 5 feet, but the water is only 4 feet deep. So first is to pump all the water to the side. So I'll present two solutions again, one by integration. This is the slab which or slice, which is the differential volume is pi 12 square dy, and the distance of its center of gravity from the bottom y, so distance of its center of gravity to the point of disposal is 5 minus y. So work, specific weight of water 62.4 pounds per cubic foot, differential volume pi 12 square dy, then point of disposal distance 5 minus y. So 62.4 specific weight of water in pounds per cubic foot, then differential volume, this volume of slice or disc, pi 12 square dy, then distance of its center of gravity to the point of disposal 5 feet, 5 feet minus y. So again, the integration is easy. 5y minus y squared over 2, 0 to 4. But you just use your calculator there, or you check manually. So it is equal to 338,749 pound-foot. For the second way, for the second way, the center of gravity of this volume of water inside the cylindrical tank, depth 4 feet, is pi 12 square times 4. That's the volume. Multiply that by 62.4, that becomes the weight to be weight of water, total weight of water to be pumped out of the tank. Then the distance of its centroid, because this is uniform, half of 4 is 2 feet from the bottom, 3 feet from the top. So therefore, work is specific weight 62.4, pi 12 square, height or depth 4 feet, then distance 3 feet. So 62.4 pi 12 square, 4, that's the total weight of water to be pumped out to the top edge. Then distance of its center of gravity to the point of disposal 3 feet, 1 plus half of 4. So 1 plus 2, 3 feet. So calculating, that's also 338,749 pound-foot. Then for part B, 3/4 of the water out of over that side. Since the cross-section is circular constant, 3/4 of the original content means 3/4 of 4, so 3 feet deep. So that means when we do that, only 1 foot of the water, 1 foot deep of water will retain in the swimming pool, so that by integration, the limit should be from 1 to 4, and same expression, 62.4 pi 12 square dy, 5 minus y, but the limits would be 1 to 4. So calculating using your calculator, that would be equal to 211,718 pound-foot. The alternate solution to check that answer without integration is, it is specific weight 62.4 pi 12 square. The depth is 3 feet, 3 feet above 1 foot, because that's the amount of water to be pumped out. Then half of 3 feet is 1.5 plus 1, 2.5. So the distance of the center of gravity of the upper 3 foot deep water is 2.5. So without integration, 62.4 pi 12 square times 3, the distance is 2.5. So 62.4 pi 12 square times 3, distance 2.5. And that is also 211,718 pound-foot. Then for the final problem, a spherical tank 3 meters in diameter has its outlet 1 meter above the topmost point. Find the work required to pump the oil of specific gravity point 8 out if the tank is full. So let's have the tank 1 meter above the topmost point is the level where this oil should be pumped out. So let's consider this slice or circular disc, radius 1.5 meter, then that's x, and I'll call this y. So by Pythagoras theorem, x squared equals 1.5 squared minus y squared. And the expression for the integral, work equals specific weight of oil 0 0.8 times 9.81 times differential volume pi x squared dy, then distance to point of disposal 2.5 minus y. Why 2.5 minus y? Because that's 1.5 plus 1, 2.5, and since we call this y, so that's 2.5 minus y. So work by integration is integral of quantity 0 0.8 times 9.81 pi x squared dy, then quantity 2.5 minus y. So replacing x squared by 1.5 squared minus y squared, and by substitute here, so we have work 0 0.8 times 9.81 pi integral from negative 1.5 to 1.5. By the way, limits would be from the lowest point, because this is our reference, the center. Lowest point will have y, which is equal to negative 1.5, and this point here at the top level of the tank, that's positive 1.5. And this integral is easy to evaluate. You expand, then power formula. But if your calculator is allowed, I'll just use the calculator to shorten the solution. So 277.4 kilonewton meter. The other way is, the simpler way is, work is equal to weight of oil inside the spherical tank, which is specific weight of oil 0 0.8 times 9.81, then volume of oil inside the tank, volume of sphere, which is 4/3 pi 1.5 cube, the distance of the center of gravity, which is here, center to point of disposal 2.5. So work equals quantity 0 0.8 times 9.81, 4/3 pi 1.5 cube, so that's the total weight of oil. Then distance of center of gravity to point of disposal 2.5. Calculating, that's also 277.4 kilonewton meter. So that's it for this video.